Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at the Scotts Grand at 5060 Dorchester Road here in Charleston, South Carolina. Well, I got two motivated and dedicated people here that's ready to make things happen for themselves and for others. I got with me Miss Demetria Crenshaw in the middle, and she's an independent distributor for It Works Global. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Appreciate to have you here on the show.
Oh, nice to be here.
Definitely glad to have you. And I got Mr. Motivational Speaker and writer, Mr. Christopher Johnson. How you doing, sir?
Good and yourself. Good and yourself. Thank
glad
you.
to have you here on the show, sir. All right. So they're going to talk about what they got going on and what they're doing. We're going to start with ladies first and talk with Ms. Demetria Crenshaw. Talk about this company that she's doing things great for. It Works Global. Tell us more about it.
Well, It Works Global is an organization that CEO Mark Pentecost thought of. He wanted people to be healthier, live a healthier life. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I want to have people live healthier lives and do better for themselves.
Okay, gotcha. So you've been doing it for yourself, make it better for people's lives. What are some things that this will do for the person, making their body healthy?
Well, it would make people feel better about themselves, as far as tightening, toning, and firming themselves, as well as weight loss. We have energy drinks to boost that energy as well, because everybody wants to have enough energy, and they also want to get their sexy one as well. I know that's right, because everybody's sexy in their own way, but you always want to be sexier and have that tight fit look that you want.
Okay. Now I know that definitely we've heard different companies and different things people can do better for others. How has it impacted your life by you being a distributor for It Works Global?
What has happened is that I met a lot of great people. It gives you that freedom that you want, the people that you love, and I love networking as well. I just love doing what I do, and it just bring a smile to people's face to know that they can look better and feel better about themselves. And I always try to be positive about everything, so I like to boost people's positivity as well.
Well, definitely. We want to always make sure that we boost people, motivate them, and dedicate them. And I see you're dedicated because you're passionate with all the stuff that you got here at this table. All these great things to make things happen for the body, soul, and mind. Now, is there anything particular product that you like the best here on this table?
Okay. What I like the best is these ultimate wraps that we actually have. Okay. They are so awesome. It's just a non-woven cloth. It's botanical. It's all natural. All our products are all natural products. So when you put it on, you can tighten, turn, and firm, and you can get that body that goes bam, bam, bam that you always wanted. You have to change your lifestyle as well. You can't think that if you do the same thing, you're going to get different results. You have to change it up a little bit to do that.
Definitely, I understand. Definitely understand. Well, definitely, we appreciate what you're doing for your company.
Thank you so much.
And we definitely will be back with you. One more question to ask, but let's talk to Mr. Motivation, Mr. Christopher Johnson. What led you to take that particular role?
Actually, I took that role. That role came to me through alcoholism.
Okay.
I battled alcoholism the majority of my life, and it wasn't until 2004 that everything started changing, and it was turning into a problem, and I still didn't get out of it. I didn't walk away from it just then. It took me some more years. I struggled. I stayed sober for a couple of years and fell right back on the wagon. Blah blah blah, but 2010, October 1st, I've been sober ever since. And you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And, as far as a man, and how I was taught, and everything that I was taught, it wasn't leading what I was doing.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to change that. And through that alcoholism and through all my ups and downs, I was able to hone in on some skills. I was able to reinvent myself. And with that, I believe that I know that I have something that a lot of people need, inspiration, hope, because, we all fall on bad times, whether it's financial, psychological, whatever it is, but, we all need a boost. And I know that I can do that, I know that I can encourage someone, because I have fallen and gotten back up,
Okay. Well, it's great to hear a testimony saying that what you've overcome, how life is giving you a blow, but you overcome that particular blow. What is one thing in particular or one particular testimony that you've given and someone came and said, hey, that saved my life? Was there a particular person told you a story about themselves that you can remember that said, you know what, because you told your story, it saved my life?
No, not that I can recall offhand. I know that I had a bunch of buddies at one time. After, once I was going through whatever, the alcoholism, they came back to me and they said a couple words to me when I was headed back down, the path of destruction. And I've looked at them and I've held that in my heart, ever since. It was those simple words, that a buddy said to me, and he was like, why are you still doing this? That's the only thing that I can really remember offhand, because I had told myself that prior, and those simple words for me were very powerful, because at one time I didn't believe that. I didn't see that, and now that I've gotten awakened and, and walking this path, and now I'm trotting back down this road of loneliness, why am I doing this? And it just hit me. It was profound at the time, and it's always been profound for me. So
definitely. Well, I told you again, these people are motivated and dedicated on doing great things, and you see them doing some great things. But before we go, I want to talk about just one thing, just the motivation launch. Where would you first would like, Mr. Demetria, will see your company, the company you work for, that have inspired you, where would you like to see it go in the next 3 to 5 years?
In the next 3 to 5 years, I like to see it soar, because I'm that type of person that wants that entrepreneur type effect. So I want to make sure I help people out. So I want it to go farther than it needs to go. And I know through God, He'll get me there.
Well, definitely know God will get you there, and the information on the screen, how to get in contact with her right now. Get in contact with those products that can help benefit your life. And then finally, Mr. Johnson, where would you like to see your writing, your motivation next 3 to 5 years? Where would you like to take it to the next level?
Well, I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna go. In the next year, I know that this motivational speaking will take way. I used to look at things as far as what man sees, straight out of our ocular, and I'm not trusting that no more. I'm trusting in the Word of God, and so I'm following after Him. So in the next 5 years, the next first year, I believe that this ministry will take off as motivational speaking. My writing will. I'm currently almost finished my book, so that'll be generated hopefully by the beginning of next year. So by 5 years, I should be very, very successful.
Hey, speaking to the atmosphere, speaking to the atmosphere. But hey, I guarantee you this. Faith without works is dead. These people are motivated and dedicated to do what God's called them to do. I truly believe it. For those that are watching right now, be in faith with them. I'm in faith with them. And like I said, I know it's going to happen. But that's all the time that I got. My name is Calvin Logan with the Logan Power Show. I want you to be in faith, say a prayer for Demetria Crenshaw and Mr. Christopher Johnson, that their companies will go to the next level. Amen. And they will be most successful they've ever been in their lives the next 3 to 5 years from now. I'm in agreement right now with them. Amen. I'm in faith. Amen. So I want to thank y'all again for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it again
so
for this blessing on stage. And hey, we're in faith with you. So we'll see you all next week. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for being the best part of Logan Power Show. Have a great one.